Grind week, grind week, grind week. This is grind week. So make sure y'all prepare. Let's go. Boom. Welcome back to my channel. If you don't know, now you know. This is Can I Be Your Best Friend? Thank you so much for tuning in. And this video is all about grind week. Yes, grind week. If you're a streamer, you should know what grind week is. Grind week is a week that you pick out of the month and you say, I'm going to go hard, hard, hard. So I want to talk about today, the tools and the things that you need to prepare for grind week and what you need to do to make sure that grind week does not honestly take a toll on you. Because when you're grinding, and maybe if you don't get the results that you're looking for, you're going to be disappointed, upset, and you're going to honestly be in your head. And the goal is not to be in your head. So let's get in the video. But before we get in the video, make sure you tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend that your best friend said. Like, comment, and subscribe to the video. Now, grind week. Like I said, if y'all don't already know, best friend, your top badge, best friend, is a part of the Plenty of Fish platform. And grind week for me normally falls in the end of every month. Now this will give me the opportunity to go ahead and try to accomplish any goals that I set for myself, or for me to meet any last minute quotas, or to go ahead and to prep for the next month. Now, prepping for the next month is important. You can prep for auctions that you want to be in, shows you want to be in, battle royales, even scheduled battles, whatever you have in mind. But this is the week that you do it. So that way, next month doesn't catch you slipping. Hello? Now, prepping for grind week goes like this. I need you guys to get out your pen and paper, and I want you to write down goals. Write down 3 goals that you may have for yourself. 3 goals. Now, the 3 goals that you may have for yourself may be streaming hours, it may be faves, it may be diamonds, it may be what else? Versing, like whatever goals that you may have for yourself, go ahead and write it down. And that way, the goals are for you to try to achieve it every single day. And then, for an example, let's say if your goal is to stream 30 hours this week. And let's say you stream for 5 hours today. Put 5 hours and you go ahead and put 35 right next to it, because that's how you know how many hours you need to go for the rest of the week. This is going to help you keep track of what you need to do, which is important. Now, prepping for grind week is important. And the reason why, because it gives you an opportunity to really figure things out without just jumping into it. Like I said in the video before that if you just push the like button, that you're just a person to push the like button. But remember, we already figured out we are streamers, and streamers got to make sure that we plan before we push the like button. So this is what that is going to help you do. It gives you opportunity of what you want to, if you need to do. Let's just say if you don't hit your diamond goal, but let's say you hit your fave goal, right? You're going to be a lot more happier and a lot more accomplished than if you were to hit all your goals. You would feel like you had a successful day. But for example, let's say if you were not to hit any of your goals, that gives you the opportunity to regroup, and regrouping is important. Now with grind week, just like most weeks, you may have a day that didn't go so well, or you may have a day that maybe you didn't achieve all the goals that you want to achieve. But don't worry about it. Writing down maybe the times that you streamed or the diamond count that you made. Then what you can do is for the next day, you can write down, this is the goal. Maybe change up your hours of when you normally stream. Let's say if you're streaming during the day and maybe it's slow every time you stream. Change it up a little bit and make your people aware, so that way they can switch it with you. Now, like I stated before, I keep saying the word important because that is how important grind week is. It's important that we honestly figure out what we need to do so that way we can have a successful week. We need a successful week so we can end the week and the month very successful, right? Now with grind week, it'll be super easy to get in your head. But remember, we got to stay focused, we got to stay positive, and we got to block out the haters, right? Because guess what? They will flock. And then another thing, don't compare yourself to everybody else. Now, I say this all the time. Even if you do not hit your goals by the end of the week, the month, right? Or the end of your grind week. The great part about it is you did it, right? Like, it's the fact that you did it, right? I'd rather you do it and fail than never do it and fail. Do you get what I'm saying? At least if you do it and you fail, you know where you went wrong. But if you never do it because you're already in your head and then you fail, guess what? You're going to make excuses about it. You're going to feel like crap. And guess what? You're going to beat yourself up and you're going to try to blame everybody for it when it's really your fault. Now, I want to get into preparing for the next month. Now, we are in July. We're going into August. So why don't you sit down and you write down maybe if you want to be in a show, maybe you want to do an auction, right? Maybe you want to get into a battle royale, whatever you want to get into. Maybe you want to even start your own show, right? Maybe you want to start doing lip singing in your stream. Whatever you want to do, this is the time to do it. Sit down and plan that out. Figure out what you want to do. That way, when next month comes, right, you know exactly and also have an idea of how you're going to incorporate your month, right? So that way you can have a successful month. Especially if you put an auction in there, then that gives you also ability to try to run some diamonds, right? And networking. We love a good networking because I know I do, right? And that is all time, honestly, a successful month, a successful week, and a successful day. And I tell people all the time, do not count your chickens until they hatch. Because, baby, you're going to be in your head. You're not going to want to stream. You're going to block your blessing. Then you're going to lose gifters and people that love you and adore you because they want to help you with your goals. They want you to be successful. They want you to be great. But guess what? They can't do it if you don't stream or you do not let them know what your goals are. So also make sure this week, every grind week, you let everybody in your life know what your goals are. Let them know what your goals are. So that way their goals is your goal. Your goals are their goals, right? And they may not be able to drop dragons, but maybe they can help you with a couple wheels that can also lead to a bonus, a dragon. Even if it's a phoenix, it's something, right? So guess what? Push live. Now, that is the end of the video. I am a streamer. You are a streamer. And even with me, I try my best to try to be as successful as I can be. Now, this was grind week for me too. And guess what I achieved? My 150 million diamonds. Shout out to Tori. In the comments below, everybody say, congratulations, Tori, for taking the milli. Make sure you comment that below so that way she know that best friend appreciate her. Yes, I had the grind week, and it's only Tuesday, and that was a part of my goal to try to get my 150, and I'm super excited that I got it. But I'm here to tell you, you can do it too. I love you. I think that you're amazing. I think you're the shh. And guess what? Block out the haters. Keep doing what you're doing, and tell a friend to like, comment, and subscribe.